This is a joint meeting of the Department of Public Works Subcommittee Town Council meeting Wednesday, March 12th, 6 p.m., 2025, in the Veterans Council meeting room. Roll call. Councilor Shenyer's here. Councilor Daniels.
Present.
Councilor Jasmine Rivas, absent. Subcommittee member Bill Cody, absent. Subcommittee member Steve Lazo, absent. Chairman Lazo is present for making up the quorum of the meeting, so we do have a quorum. First agenda item is number 3, review and discuss approval of amendment number 3 to VHB downtown design contract for $0 and authorize the town manager to sign all related paperwork. Entertain a motion to recommend to council for approval.
Second.
Town manager.
Yeah, this is a $0 change order. It's for the downtown tip project. It's just to balance out their contract on this particular part of the design.
All right. Any other comments? Council?
Just through you, Mr. Chairman, just for clarification, so they didn't spend the money that they thought they were gonna spend, and so now they're shifting it to something else? To the area of Central Street and Foster and that?
Well, we had to do appraisals and the like, so that's why it's an adjustment for the sub-consultant appraisal services to do the
Which
right-of-ways and all that.
But they didn't spend it all, that's the way I'm reading it, correct?
Yeah, I apologize. I thought Peg was gonna be here because she has a better understanding of this change order than I
figured
do.
that they were going to have to switch some of it over
Yeah.
to Central Street, Foster Street.
Yep.
I just was curious if that's what was going on here.
I can get a better understanding of that one. I had them do a summary of why we were doing the next change order for the 51,000. But this was, my understanding was just the balancing out of because of the right-of-ways, and we'll be going to council for the right-of-way acquisitions for the tip, because we're gonna have to allocate some money for that. But that's, I could get a better answer for you on Monday night, and Peg will be there Monday night.
Okay.
Any other questions? Seeing none? All those in favor? Opposed? None. Unanimous of all present. Agenda item number 4, review and discuss approval of the amendment number 4 to VHB's downtown design contract for $51,000 for additional construction administration oversight services, and authorize the town manager to sign all related paperwork. Entertain a motion to recommend council for approval.
So moved. Second.
All right, discussion, town manager.
All right, so this one, we had a meeting with VHB actually on all the projects in National Grid yesterday, I believe it was, regarding the projects. And the question came up, and I know Council Shen, you had inquired as to, we have Butch online as a project manager, and why would we need this? So this specifically is that this project is, the TIP project is all managed by Mass DOT. So any construction oversight, the actual construction oversight, they assign somebody from Mass DOT for the construction oversight. What this is VHB was responsible for our design. So they would be the ones that would they would work with Mass DOT to finalize the project bid documents based on our design, review the bids received by Mass DOT, review the shop drawings submitted by the contractor. So it's all specific to the Mass DOT project. So it wouldn't be something that our project manager would be part of.
I thought I read somewhere too, like, to back that up, it was the fact that Mass DOT will have a resident engineer on
Correct.
site with another guy. two
Correct,
guys.
yeah, so they'll have their construction oversight engineering. Because VHB did the design work, they would be responsible, like I said, for the shop drawings, any changes that went from their design to on the site construction. They'll also do the closeout for final signal plans and the traffic signal and all that, so that's the reason for that. And the money would be out of the Chapter 90 funds that we have.
Any questions? John?
Nope. Good.
Any questions, Mike? None? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? None, unanimous.
And the only other thing, if I may,
Yeah.
real quick, and I know it's on the agenda, but this was something that came up yesterday and today. I had a meeting with Pete Provenza, the operations manager, and we talked about, because we're doing our budgets, and I was talking to him about capital and what things, capital, because we have trucks that are on order. So the only thing that he said that they would really need this year is 2 lawnmowers. Okay, so I asked him to get the quotes on the lawnmowers. I'm just asking if I can bring it directly to council on Monday
I
night.
don't see a problem.
No problem.
Those would be used.
Those are the stand-up ones, right?
They actually, I can send you the drawing and say there are 2, Mass DOT just purchased 50 of them. So the reason for the timeline on this is that the dealer only has 3 left.
Oh, you're right.
And then new ones, the next orders won't come in until next February. So he asked, he told them that he'll keep them on hold, and I said I would come to council. They were $11,000 each, so it's $23,000 for, and they would use these in the cemetery, just be,
So,
so it'd be these, actually it'd be 0 turns.
Yep.
So they said they would be bigger for the, and they get a lot more work out of them in the cemetery and be faster for the workers and everything. So, and the fields that they have, so if I could bring it to
No
council.
problem going
I don't
straight
have
to
a problem.
council. George has no problem with
I
it.
don't have a problem with it. Let's do it,
Alright.
get it done, but we're gonna take the money from from
Yeah, capital
stabilization.
stabilization, yeah.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with it?
The 2 are very old, he sent me pictures of them, and they're not working anymore, so, that's why, and they'll be able to get them.
It's funny,
I don't have a
we're
problem.
talking about that, 'cause I was just talking to Dennis, who used to take care of all the parks and stuff, and they had only 2 push hand mowers.
Yeah.
And they had one that he got hit on Main Street, and they never replaced it.
So,
All right,
Yep,
so
that's it.
make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right,